WGPR Detroit HD2.
You're watching WHPS, Highland Park, Detroit.
FM 88.1 WHPR, Highland Park.
WVIE 107.3 FM Charlotte, Amalia, Virgin Islands.
The views and opinions expressed on the following show are not necessarily the views and opinions of WHPS, its affiliates, management, or sponsors.
WHPR FM 881, and we are on Janice's Financial Corner. Welcome. I am your newest radio talk shows in town, and I am your host. I am Janice Crafter, and I'd like to thank you all for stopping by the Financial Corner today. Our show is all about you and finance, and we're going to have fun. We're going to learn a lot. Proverbs 4:7 says, "Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom, and with all that getting, we get understanding." So we're getting understanding today. I want to share information on the Financial Corner. So as always, make sure when you come, bring your tablets, bring your cell phones, your pencil, your paper, because we always forget some of the things that when we hear, we need to hear 2 or 3 times. So if you jot down some notes on some important information, you can always go back and refer to that. And taking good notes always help you to remember. As I mentioned always, I realize I'm on the air at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and people are coming and going to school and picking up the kids and having to go to work and things. So I do realize that things are happening at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Tuesdays, but that's okay because I am Facebook Live, and anytime that you want to stop by the Facebook Live while you're driving, just put on your cell phones. You can watch me through Facebook Live, or if you just can't make it, you can always go back to my page, Janice's Financial Corner on Facebook, and listen to the program again, because that way I can always share the information. You can pick it up even if you're in the evenings or late at night or up early in the mornings, or tomorrow, the next day, next week. You can always go back and listen to the show again. Our main focus of the show is about real estate. Today's Financial Homes. We're a full service real estate brokerage firm that we assist in getting you pre-approved if you need to want to buy a home. You want to buy a home and you need to get some information on getting pre-approved from, we have lenders that we can help you get the pre-approval so you can buy that perfect home. And then once you get your pre-approval, myself and my team can take you out and look at houses and you can find your home for your family. And then if you're looking to sell your home, we assist you in coming out, looking at your home, getting it prepared, letting you know what you need to do for the buyers so that when they do come into your house, you have that wow factor. We help you kind of minimize putting some of the clutter away, some of the repairs that need to be done, things like that. We give you a free market analysis, letting you know what other homes have sold in your area in the past 6 months to a year, so that you know who your competitors are, if they're on the market, or what have sold in your home, so you know what to expect as far as pricing is concerned. We also look at life insurance. J. Crafter Insurance Agency is my company as well. We always discussing protecting the family. We need everyone in the family to be protected. We need mama, daddy, the children, mom, grandma, grandpa, everybody, because everybody needs to have life insurance. We want to make sure that that's a common household conversation because God did not promise us to stay here. And we want to make sure that when we do pass on, things have been taken care of. Our business is in order. Income is still being supported. The mortgage is still being paid. The car note still being paid. We don't want to bury our head in the sand ignoring this situation because we do insure our homes. We insure our cars. We even insure the cell phone. So if we're going to insure all of those things, surely we can insure ourselves and make sure that we have put our business in order so that the family is not suffering, especially if they're depending on you when you were alive. So I don't bury my head in the sand about life insurance. It's a common household conversation for me and my family. I just insured the last little people that just been added to our family, the 3 great-grandchildren. So they are covered, and I'm helping other grandparents and grandmas get their babies covered. So we just want to make sure of that. I also help with Medicare. Medicare for those that are turning 65 and older or those with disabilities. Annual enrollment is here, October the 15th. Next week is October the 15th. Through December the 7th is the time that you can look at your plan, look at it and review it to see if that's still working for you. It happens once a year. You can change plans. Sometimes the carriers will come out with different plans and different benefits, added benefits that you may want to switch over. I am here to help you with that between October the 15th to December the 7th. So I'm going to be hosting several meetings at different locations. At Walmart, I have a few appointments times at the Holiday Inn in Southfield, at the Samaritan Health Center in Detroit. So I will be conducting sales meetings to talk about Medicare on that. And I also can do a one-on-one with you. You don't necessarily have to come to the meetings, but I can help you on a one-on-one. We can schedule an appointment, and we do all of that through J. Crafter Insurance Agency. So remember, I'm here for you. If you have any questions for any of the businesses, I'm available. And for more information, 313-920-8457. Always give my introduction. So last week, we had financial partner Brian Allure from Simple Mortgage on the air with me. He was on the phone, and he shared some awesome information about the MISH, down payment program. The MISH, the Michigan State Housing Development Authority, they have a down payment program that everyone pretty much can qualify for as long as you qualify for getting a mortgage. You can get up to $7,500 to $10,000 in assistance, depending on your zip code. I think Wayne County had more zip codes that would qualify for up to the $10,000, and then the other counties had up to $7,500. But it all depends on your income and your family. So I don't make the assessments. I use people like Brian to help me to understand, and he gets you qualified. So with the down payment program, it's a good program because sometimes people don't think that they can afford to buy a home because they don't have the down payment and the closing costs, and the $7,500 and $10,000 assistance definitely would make it affordable for someone to buy your home. And then a lot of times when people are renting, if you buy a home, sometimes your mortgage payments is less than what you're actually making your monthly rent amount for, because rent is up. Rent is sometimes $900, $1,000, $1,100, and it's steady going up. But sometimes your mortgage payment is only $700, $600, $700, $800. So especially with the interest rates being low, your payments is going to be low, including with the taxes and insurance. Brian is going to be back with us again November the 2nd. He's going to tell us how we can qualify for a loan, getting us pre-qualify for a loan, letting us know, then we know that we can afford to get the down payment program. So if you know someone that's looking to buy their home, give them my number. Let them contact me, and I will let them get in contact with Brian, and we will make an appointment for you guys to sit down and talk and see if you can qualify to get that money. It's all about getting your money. So November the 2nd, make sure that you have your notepad, your pencils, your papers definitely on that time and date so that you can take down the information if you're not already a homeowner and always desire to be a homeowner. We're going to take a 1-minute break, and we're going to come back. And when we come back, we're going to bring our financial partner, LaShanette Kills, she's in the studio with me today, and she is a notary signing agent, and she wants to share her information about her nonprofit organization called Karen Lynn Foundation of Hope. And she's here to share her journey with us. So we'll be right back.
You were there for us when we needed you. You risked your lives on the front lines every single day to help the state of Michigan keep moving forward. As a frontline essential worker, you've earned the opportunity to go back to school without having to pay tuition. Whether you need to complete high school or you're ready for community college, with Futures for Frontliners, pursuing your dream is now tuition-free. Get started today at michigan.gov/frontliners.
After being on hold for 20 minutes, they hung up. Wow, can I just talk to someone, please? Whatever happened to customer service? Are you tired of being on hold? Would you like to talk to a person? At Today's Financial Homes, we understand because your concern matters to us. For more information, 313-920-8457. We are staffed with knowledgeable and caring realtors. We value our clients. We're a full-service brokerage located in Metro Detroit. Set your appointment today for your free consultation. For more information, 313-920-8457. 313-920-8457. All right, you guys, we are back. We have our financial partner in the studio with us. She says she's a little nervous, but she's okay. She's going to do fine. LaShanette Kills. Again, like I said, she's a notary signing agent. That is something that I was interested in. Earlier part of this year, I went and took the certifications and everything, but I felt that I had too many things going on, so I didn't do that. And then she's going to share her information about her nonprofit organization, the Karen Lynn Foundation of Hope. I'm very happy to let her talk about her journey. So welcome, LaShanette. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me today.
Good, good. So notary signing agent.
Yes.
What is a notary signing agent?
Notary signing agent is...
Okay, so notary. Just start us off with the notary. I know you're a little nervous, but it's okay.
me.
You're fine.
So with the a notary signing agent,
Okay.
in order to become a notary signing agent, you must first get your notary
Okay.
commission through
Okay.
the state.
Okay.
And then with the notary signing agent, you are able to sign off on loan documents
Oh, okay.
and other documents that a regular notary is not
Okay.
able to sign off
Right,
on.
exactly.
So it puts you in a category of making more money
Yes.
than
Okay.
a regular notary.
Okay. Oh, okay. More than just a regular notary.
Right.
Okay.
So there's
Okay.
a difference between a regular notary and a notary signing agent.
Yes, I
So
didn't
we're
know that.
classified under mobile notaries.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
when you have someone looking for a mobile notary,
Yes.
then they're
Okay.
looking for someone that does what I do.
Okay. Okay. So you must first become a notary.
Yes.
Okay. You must get your commission, and there's no test or anything you have to take to be a notary.
Not for the notary.
Okay.
You just submit that information to the state, and the state
Okay.
does a background check and
Okay.
either approve you or deny you.
Okay.
But to become a notary signing agent, you do have to be certified.
Okay.
So you have to take a test. You have
Okay.
to pass a background check.
Okay.
And those are things that you have to do yearly.
Okay. Okay.
So every year you have to update your training.
Okay.
Update your background check and.
Okay.
all
and
of
your
that stuff.
certifications and
Yes.
everything like that.
Yes.
Okay, so you said there's a difference between, because I'm a notary, so I did not realize there was a difference until someone brought it to my attention, and I'm like, well, what is a notary signing agent? Isn't you just notarizing? And she's like, no, you have to do this and this and this. So a notary signing agent signs documents. So can you tell us a little bit more, like what kind of documents or?
So the type of documents, as a notary signing agent, usually like a lot of loan documents. You
Okay.
do purchase loan, refinance loans,
Okay.
line of credit,
Okay.
VA, FHA loans,
Okay.
loan modifications. And then also I have a few companies that I work with where I may do debt settlements,
Okay.
structured settlements.
Okay.
The list goes on.
Okay.
So-
And so you go to them, or you mentioned a mobile notary, so you go out to them to notarize their documents.
Yes, so
Okay.
I make it convenient for the client.
Okay.
I travel to like senior homes. You have
Okay.
some of the clients are not able to leave their home to go
Yes.
out to meet with the notary.
And they still need a
And
notary.
they still
yes.
need a notary.
Okay.
So I travel to any location
Okay.
to handle that notary business.
Okay. How long have you been doing this?
I have been a mobile notary for 6 years now.
6 years?
Yes.
Okay. 6
Yes.
years. So
6
it must
years
be
now.
really good.
So it's sometimes it's challenging, but
Okay.
for the most part, it's laid back, it's relaxing. It
Okay.
allows you to make your own hours.
Okay.
And
Your own schedules and
Yes.
everything like that. So that's good. That's really good. Like I said, I was thinking of doing that, and it is a great in detail and much respect because, like I said, I did not know that there was such a big difference. So I was like, oh, I can do this, because I've been a notary for years myself, and so when I start seeing this, I'm like, oh, I got to print up my documents and everything. But it is a good career.
it is.
Yes.
Because even with, like, a lot of people don't know that there's a difference. So
Yes.
when someone calls me, the first thing I let them know, when they're looking for a notary,
Yes.
that I'm a mobile notary
Okay.
because there are additional fees associated
Yes.
with me coming out to you
Okay.
because I am able to charge
Okay.
that travel fee. So
Yes.
I let them know up front that I am a mobile notary because there's
have-
fees associated
Yes.
with me coming out to your location.
Okay.
And so what a lot of people don't know with the mobile
Mm-hmm.
notary, like when loans close in a bank,
Okay.
that's a mobile notary that comes in and closes
Okay.
the loan.
Okay.
It's not the tellers in the bank.
Okay,
so they have
sometimes,
to
yes.
have a
Okay.
mobile notary come
Okay.
in and do
Okay.
that. So
Okay.
it's a wide range
Yes.
of
For people that's
stuff.
in the hospitals,
Yes,
a lot of people's in the hospitals, they have to do the power of attorney.
Correction facilities.
Okay, the prisons,
I
yes.
get a lot of calls for that with the power of attorneys for
Okay.
correction facilities,
Okay.
Hospitals, nursing homes.
Yeah, title companies,
yes.
mortgage companies, churches. I mean,
everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
When you really think about it, if you need a notary,
And I travel all over the state of
Yes.
Michigan.
yes. And I do know one of the things, the wills, definitely the wills, and that's what we're going to be talking about in a couple of weeks. Having a wills, create wills and things
Yes.
like that, and those do need to be notarized so that
Yes.
they make those legit and everything like that. So a person can make a good career out of doing that because, like you said, it's flexible hours.
Yes.
Okay, flexible hours.
Flexible hours. You're able to make your own hours. And with the classes and everything, you do have to learn the loan documents.
Okay. Yes,
So,
that we have to do
there
too.
you go, collabing with the real estate world.
Yes, yes,
because
yes.
you do have to learn all of the loan documents.
Okay.
And go over the loan documents with the clients.
Okay,
At the
okay.
table. So
Yeah, because you got to explain what they're signing, and they do need to know what they're signing. And a lot of times, if they ask a question about, what am I signing, you want to say, although you don't go in. I do know
Yeah.
from the experience, you don't go into
Yeah.
great detail. You refer them back.
you're able to point them into the right direction, what
direction.
document that they're, looking at, and if they have additional questions, to reach out to the lender. That's
And-
one thing that they have to know and understand. Like, as a mobile notary, I
Okay.
am not allowed to go over your loan documents
Right.
with you in details and your loan at
Okay.
all, your numbers or any of that. We bring the documents out
Yes.
The documents are usually sent out electronically.
Okay.
Sometimes they're sent out to us mail,
Okay.
but for the most part, electronically.
Okay.
So we receive the documents from the title company. We print everything up, prep the package, and take it out to the client for signatures.
Okay, because that signature and you're making sure that that person is the person, so they
Yes.
have to show ID.
Proper identification.
Yes. And yes, that
And
is.
then from there, it's usually scanned back to the title company and then dropped off at UPS, FedEx.
Okay.
You know, the hard copy. But
Okay, that's the part of the
Yeah.
career side of being a signing agent.
Yes.
Okay, okay. And then you get registered into a registry list?
so what it
Okay.
is, there's different, I'd say, third party companies out there. So
Okay.
I say I work as a third party. So you have notary companies out here. So
Okay.
one of the online companies that I use to get my certification is NNA, National Notary Association.
Okay.
And through them, you're able to take your classes,
Okay.
order your notary supplies,
Okay.
and also they get you set up with a list of companies.
Okay.
And these are the list of companies. They have to go through and verify all of your credentials.
Okay.
So in order for you to get into their notary bank,
Okay, yes.
they have to verify all of your credentials. So then
Okay.
you have the title companies that use those notary
I
companies
see. Okay.
to hire you.
Okay.
Because you're already, credentials and everything is
Yes.
checked. You're not
Okay.
able to get up on the website if your credentials are not
Okay.
checked.
Okay.
So the title companies use those companies to hire
To
the
hire.
mobile notary.
Okay.
So we're a third party. We
Okay.
have title company hire notary company,
Okay.
notary company hires notary.
And then if someone is looking for a notary,
Yes.
in the locations in Detroit, Highland Park, Livonia, Southfield, they can go to that NNA, and or is there, what website do they go to if they're looking for a notary? Do you remember? I know
Usually,
there was one.
well, if you just Google notary
Okay.
in the area, you have notaries
Oh, I see.
that pop up. But
Okay.
you have title companies and things like that usually will use.
Okay, but
those
I'm saying that,
notary
like, if I
companies.
was looking for, and I didn't mean to cut you off, but I was saying if I'm looking for a notary, I can go to this certified, I can go to the website and find a certified notary, and it's
Yes.
the registry list. Okay, yes, that's what I was trying to say.
There's
Yes.
several different companies out here
Okay.
that has registry lists
okay.
for notaries.
Yes, yes.
Some of them you have to pay to be a part of.
Okay.
Some of them you
Okay.
do not. But usually, if you Google notary in my
Mm-hmm. Okay.
area, you'll have a notary that pops up.
That will
But what
pop
you
up.
have to know, if your document is requiring you to have a mobile notary,
Okay,
when those documents are turned in,
okay,
title companies, they know whether it's a mobile notary that signed off on that or whether
okay.
it was just a regular notary.
I see.
And
Okay.
so
There's
if you
differences.
have a
Okay.
document that requires a mobile notary signature, you just have to make sure that you're using a mobile notary.
Okay.
Because if your documents are turned in and then as they're going through it,
Yes.
and they come across that notary name and they throw it in the database and it comes back that they're not certified as a mobile notary,
Okay.
their documents will be rejected.
Okay.
So I have had clients that
Okay.
have called me, not because a lot of people don't know or understand there's a difference.
Yes, yes.
So I had one client who went to the post office and had documents notarized.
Okay.
And he needed a mobile notary for his
Oh, I
documents.
see. Okay.
And so when I got the phone call, he's like, I need a mobile notary. Are you a mobile notary? I'm like,
Okay.
yes.
So he went to a regular notary like myself. I'm not me being a notary, signing
Yes.
agent. He came to a notary person like myself, and the documents required a mobile notary signing agent. I
So,
get it.
and the difference
Okay.
is the classes that you have to take, they go over in detail all of the different type
Yes.
of documents that you're able to
Okay.
sign off on.
Okay.
So for notaries that work in the banks, when they when their notaries get their notary commission, like the banks, they usually go over with their notaries.
Yes.
Like documents that you can and can't sign.
Right, okay.
So if you just have just like a everyday notary that
Like myself.
doesn't
Okay.
know the difference between a
Okay.
mobile notary and notary, then you say, I have my notary commission, someone
Okay.
comes to you, can you sign off on this document? You
Okay.
sign off on it,
Yes.
not knowing that their document requires a mobile notary or them
Okay.
not knowing that there's a difference. So the client who called me, who had his document signed at the post office,
Yes.
he had a whole list.
Okay.
Paperwork came back in detail. Your notary must have, and
Okay.
gave them a list of credentials. So
I
when I
see.
got to
I
him,
see.
he's asking me for
Do you have
all
all of this?
these credentials, of course. Like,
Okay.
I didn't know there was a difference.
Right.
So,
Okay. Okay. That's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. So someone can make a good career out of it, young lady or young man, as a secondary job too.
Yes.
Because the hours are flexible. You can
Yes.
work your daytime job and work in the
And work,
evenings, or
yes.
vice versa, or
Or the
in the afternoons and
weekends.
weekends. Yeah.
Right.
Or in early mornings if you're on afternoons.
Because the work
Yeah.
orders come in as early as 6 in the morning, as late as 10 at night.
Oh, okay.
So it's just
Okay.
if you're available to take the orders as they come in. But
Okay.
the work is out there.
Wonderful. That is very good. Very good. Let's take another break. I see Carol Wallace Huff is on the Facebook Live with me. Hi, Carol. Thank you for joining us. She said that's very interesting. I think it's very interesting too, because that's why I like the show, so I can bring on people like yourself that are doing different businesses and have different businesses and different jobs that we don't see ordinarily, the ordinary jobs. And people can make careers out of doing different things. So I think that is a very good deal. We're going to take another break, and then you're going to come back and tell us about Karen Lynn Foundation of Hope. Okay. We're going to, I know that's your real baby, right? So we're going to talk about that and how that got started and what's your journey with that and everything. So we'll take a 1 minute break and we'll come back.
All righty.
Okay.
Have you ever wanted your own TV show? Have you dreamed of showcasing your talent for the world to see? Well, now you can. Have your own TV show. You can have your own 30-minute show. Not only will you be seen in the Detroit area, but you can be viewed worldwide. Be seen on WHPR Detroit Live, Comcast Cable Channel 91, on the web at TV33WHPR.com, with the TV33 app, on Roku, Google TV, Apple TV, and on Amazon Fire TV. Act now. Time slots are limited. Sign up today and get a free replay with the purchase of your time slot. For more information, call 313-868-6612. Visit our studios and receive a free TV interview to promote your business, church, or organization by appointment only.
What? After being on hold for 20 minutes, they hung up. Wow. Can I just talk to someone, please? Whatever happened to customer service? Are you tired of being on hold? Would you like to talk to a person? At Today's Financial Homes, we understand because your concern matters to us. For more information, 313-920-8457. We are staffed with knowledgeable and caring realtors. We value our clients. We're a full-service brokerage located in Metro Detroit. Set your appointment today for your free consultation. For more information, 313-920-8457. 313-920-8457. Okay, we are back. We have LaShanette Kill. She's going to kill me messing up her name.
LaShanette Kills.
LaShanette, I think it's that LaShanette is the one that keeps getting me. But you were just explaining to us the difference between being a regular notary and a mobile notary signing agent.
Yes.
Very, very interesting information. And I learned some information, learned something new every day. I love doing the show because I learned something new. Now, you're going to tell us about Karen Lynn Foundations of Hope. What is Karen Lynn Foundation of Hope?
So the Karen Lynn Foundation of Hope was founded in honor of my mother, Karen Lynn Howell.
Okay.
We lost her last year in the middle of the pandemic.
Sorry to hear
So
that.
it was a sudden loss, and our family kind of took that real hard.
Yes,
she was
I'm
the
sure.
pillar, that was the backbone of our family.
Yes.
So for me, losing my mother the way that I did, I didn't want her name just to disappear. So I founded the Karen Lynn Foundation of Hope in honor of her.
Okay. And what do we do? What is it
So the
that you do?
purpose of the Karen Lynn Foundation of Hope is to change the lives of individuals and families in the community for the better by providing meals to the community, helping to end furniture poverty, and providing beds and bedding essentials, and offering mentorship for the youth. As well as community service.
Okay, so you provide food.
Yes.
Okay, you provide bedding.
Yes.
Okay, and then you do mentorship.
Yes.
And something else I heard you say.
Beds and bedding essentials.
Okay, bed and bedding essentials. Okay.
Yes. So, one of the things that my mother always did. Outside of feeding people, we're going to start with the beds. If you were in a situation where you were misplaced, you had to start over, whatever the case was, and she found out that you did not have a bed, you were sleeping on the floor, whether it was for you or your kids, she would get up, go to Art Van, and buy a bed.
Oh, how nice. How nice.
And make sure that everybody has a comfortable bed to sleep on. So that was one of the main things that my mother did. That I knew she did stuff like that, but it wasn't until she passed away that I had people coming to me talking about the difference that she made and the things that she did. So I knew within the family she would do stuff like that. But then I found out it wasn't just within our family, you know, that she would extend that hand. She did it for others.
She was helping others.
So if she knew that you were in a situation where you didn't have a bed, she made sure you had one.
Oh, that's nice.
So that is something that's really near
and dear to you.
And then with the food, everybody that knows my mother will feed you in a heartbeat.
She will cook?
She she would cook, but her thing was, if I don't have to cook it, if I don't have to be in the kitchen, I won't be in there. I'll cater it, I'll buy it. But she's going to make sure you eat. Always.
Okay. And then the bedding essentials, you said that she gets the bed and get the blankets, the pillows and everything. Then she gets the foods. Are the foods like foods from restaurants, or those foods from canned goods?
So right now with the foundation, everything is ran on donations. And 100% of our donations go back out into the community. So everything that we get coming in right now, canned goods, you know, anything to put together boxes to give out to help those in need.
So people are donating canned goods to you.
Yes.
And then how do people get in contact with you and that are in need?
So what's crazy about all of this? So it kind of this has been a emotional journey for me.
I can hear a little bit in your voice.
The foundation. So I would have those moments where I would start working on it, and then I would shut down and I would stop. And I found myself making excuses as to why this wasn't done and why that wasn't done. So one of my main excuses was I didn't have a phone. I didn't have a phone number for the organization. I can't move forward. I can't do this. So one day my husband is like, get a phone. What are you waiting on? So I literally got the phone. Got the phone number set up, got the email address set up, got the website set up. And literally I was laying in bed one day and the phone rang.
And someone had
and
something
someone called and said they had, like, does the Karen Lynn Foundation of Hope accept furniture donations? And I'm like, yes, we do. And literally from then on, like, the phone has just been ringing. So once I got the approval and got everything set up with the IRS, I set up my website, but the foundation's information is out there. And the phone just started ringing.
It's ringing. And people have donations for
you. We are accepting donations of all kinds.
You're accepting food, bedding,
clothing, bedding, furniture, any day-to-day essential needs. So
the toothbrush, the lotions,
everything.
Shower gels. So you're going to have a warehouse.
That is the big focus here. So right now, once I started getting the phone calls.
You have? I should have
so
that you
no,
didn't have it.
That is.
But you know, we had the conversation already.
That's why I'm here. Once I started getting the phone calls. So at first, I was turning down furniture donations because I didn't have anywhere to put them.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, well, the phone is ringing more and more. I have to stop turning these donations down.
Yes.
So now my focus is trying to raise some money to purchase a building.
Oh, okay.
Or even if there's a building out there to be donated to the foundation.
Okay.
Everything is tax deductible. So we are in desperate need of a building for the foundation because we have so many donations that are currently coming in. So I'm running out of places to put things right now. Like my house is currently busting out the seams. I have no room for anything. And so right now with the furniture, as donations are coming in, I've been getting phone calls for people that's in need as well. So.
Okay, well, that's good. So maybe, and I'm just thinking, because, you know, you and I had the conversation, maybe a storage unit would be, I don't know if you have one or not, you know, when people are donating, a larger storage unit and one that you can maybe like walk in and, you know, have everything set up and things like that might be a good idea. So tell people, how can they help you? How do they contact you?
So we do have a website set up. Well, first, the phone number for the foundation. I can be reached at 313 480-6634.
Okay, say that one more time for us.
That is 313 480-6634.
Okay.
That's the Karen Lynn Foundation of Hope.
Okay.
We also have an Instagram page set up, which is the Karen Lynn Foundation of Hope.
Good. Okay.
Website.
Okay.
Let's see. We pretty much.
Okay.
Let's see. Website.
The website, the telephone number, they'll be able to find you.
Yes, we're out there. If you Google it, it will pop up.
Oh, okay. Or the number you just given us. Yes.
Actually, the email, the website is KL Foundation of Hope.
Okay.
.wixsite.com.
Okay. Say that one more time.
KL Foundation of Hope.
Okay.
.WIXSITE.com.
Okay, and that's the website.
Yes.
Or they can simply call Jeanette.
And then
you guys come out and pick up furniture and clothing.
So we can pick up donations also.
Okay.
And then also the mailing address.
Okay.
Is P.O. Box 48571, Oak Park, Michigan 48237.
Okay.
So, and then I can also be reached at 313-622-2870.
Okay.
And that is like for mobile notary service, or if you just want to reach me
notary service. Okay.
directly, faster sometime with that number.
Sometimes they may need a notary and make donations at the same time.
We do travel to pick up donations or anything.
Okay, so if we have a family that may have gotten burned out, or a family, like you said, may have gotten displaced, we can contact you. And
yes, and that's our main focus there. Those families that are in situations that are starting over. And I say families because we're not just focused on women and children. We have single fathers out there, you know, or we may have a family, you know, a married family with children that's, you know, been burnt out or, you know, misplaced. We got so much flooding and everything going on now. But that's our main focus with the furniture, is to help those that are starting over. Starting over.
So with the furniture, you take any of the furnitures, table, chairs, bedding, sofas,
everything,
TVs, and dishes. Now that I'm thinking, my mind is just going through. I think I have some things I can donate
household
to you.
Items that, you know, people use.
Yes.
That every day we get up, turn our TV on, and, you know, don't
take it for granted. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the clothing, though, of course, you want that gently used. You don't want anything that you wouldn't wear.
Exactly. Yes. Even with the furniture as well.
Exactly.
You know, even with the furniture. So The furniture donations that we got, actually it's like brand new furniture.
Okay, good. That's good. Because sometimes people are like, oh, I can donate this. I don't want this anymore, but it's got a hole in it. Wait, hold on. We don't want that,
Right,
because nobody wants that. Yes.
Yeah, don't send something that you
people
wouldn't
can
use,
yes.
So we're trying to help someone start over.
Exactly.
So
That's
things
awesome.
that, they can use.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
God is going to bless you with a good place to
you.
store your furniture and to because you're helping. When we are here helping, and that's our true purpose on earth is to help people.
Yes.
And when we're here helping, God provides a way. It always provides a way for us.
Yeah. So I feel it. I know. This is my purpose.
Yes.
This is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yes.
So.
Yes, and in honor of your mom.
Of course.
Your mom started to set the foundation for it, and you just carrying it on in her name, and that's a wonderful thing.
Yes.
So do you have a lot of help? Do you have volunteers, or where does your help come from?
Right now, the help comes from the family.
Okay.
I'm pretty much the one behind it, putting everything together.
Okay.
So as I need their help, pick up the phone to call. So right now the donations, the help is family.
Okay.
So as we branch out and get a building, like with the building, my ultimate goal for the building is to have it set up as a food pantry.
Oh,
where
okay.
people are able to come there to pick up food and groceries as needed. You know. So once we get the building, then we will definitely be needing more people to help for volunteers and things like that. And I get phone calls all the time now, like, do you need volunteers? Do you need volunteers? So
oh, that's wonderful.
Right. So
that's
now, as soon as we get a building,
yes,
then the goal is to have the building set up as a food pantry.
Okay.
So that people are able to come in and get food as needed, as well as to be able to provide hot meals.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. And I sit here and I listen, and then thoughts come through my head. And sometimes a church may even want to be willing to offer their. They have like fellowship halls.
Okay.
And things like that. A lot of times, a lot of gatherings are not still coming together because of the pandemic, but so they have that space that, like you said, do the food pantry.
Yes.
Or doing hot meals, maybe once a week or once a month, however. I don't know. That's your lane.
we're definitely open for suggestions.
So those kind of things.
Yes, I am open for suggestions.
Yes.
Help.
Yes.
Help.
That is wonderful.
And then another thing
Okay.
with the foundation, and I always forget,
Okay.
that I have set up right now is Kroger Rewards Program.
Okay.
So anyone who shops at Kroger,
I do.
you can link your
Okay.
Kroger card to the foundation.
Okay.
And Kroger donates quarterly based on...
They donate food? Or what do they donate?
They donate money.
Okay, monetary. Okay.
Monetary donations based off of the number of people that's registered with the foundation and their shopping usage. So a percentage of your money goes towards the foundation once you link your Kroger card. And to link your Kroger card, all you have to do is go online and Kroger's website, and you go in, and there is a section for nonprofits.
Okay.
And you can search and put in either the Karen Land Foundation of Hope, or there's a code which is WE436, which will link you directly. And then you put that code in, the foundation will pop up, and you click link, and your card is automatically linked to the foundation.
Okay. All right. That's awesome. That is good. You're going to help a lot of people. You're going to help a lot of people. So if they needed help, they will call the same number.
Yes.
They will call the same number. And do you do like a screening, or how do you, or do you just not care because they're calling for the need? So
starting out right now, there is going to have to be a screening process because our main focus is people that's been misplaced. So we don't want anyone coming, taking advantage. So,
Yes.
like, hey, I get a free couch over here instead of going to buy one. So eventually we will have a screening process set up for the furniture. But like with the food, if you need food, it's there. So the furniture will definitely be a screening process to.
And then the bedding, the bedding, they come to you. Now you're taking bedding, you're taking used bedding as well, or do that have to be new when people make donations?
Right now, so you're opening up more doors.
Right,
Exactly. So right now, like the donations that I had coming in with the bedding was new.
Okay. So, yes, definitely, because if possible bed bugs and things like that, you don't want to pass on.
Right. So
that's what I was asking. Yeah.
And that's what we were getting at.
Yeah.
That's even with the furniture and things like that. You have a couch or something that's been stored outside in a garage for 5 years. Like
you can't use it.
Exactly.
Yeah, because that is already deteriorating inside. Yes, exactly.
What's living up in there. So,
yes.
Again, it goes back to don't donate anything that you wouldn't use.
Exactly.
So if you have a blanket that's gently used, we can accept that, but don't bring us a blanket that's you wouldn't lay on yourself.
Yes, exactly. That's very interesting. That's very, very good. Where do you see yourself in another 5 years?
In 5 years, so one of the things that I used to do, I used to donate with the American Cancer Society. And I used to volunteer with Volunteers of America. So to see how large their organization is, that's my vision.
That's your vision.
Currently a Foundation of Hope. So reaching out, helping as many people as possible. In every way. So we want the foundation to be set up as a resource center. I'm looking to collab with other foundations out there. So if someone calls me and they need a service that I don't offer, so for instance, I had someone call me asking if we were a homeless shelter. And I felt kind of bad that I had to tell her no and turn her away. And I instantly got on the phone making phone calls trying to find a homeless shelter that can take a young girl. So to be used as a resource center where if someone calls me and they need that, then I have a direction that I can point them in to go. So
that's really good. Yeah, that's a real, like I said, to be a good resource center and available community service. Just offering. And then you mentioned a little bit about mentoring. How are we doing with mentoring?
So that actually got thrown in there because I got a phone call one day. Someone asked me to talk to their younger sister. And I'm like, I'm not certified to help nobody. Like I'm kind of messed up myself, and they're like, no, you're a perfect person to do it. So long story short, I ended up sitting down having a conversation with this young lady, and got a phone call back the next week. Like, I don't know what you said to my sister, but what you said to her made a difference. So one of the things for me with the mentorship is it's not just our young women out here that need it. I have sons. So we have to think about our young men and our young women also. So we have that available for the youth. Reach out.
Well, let me know, because I am a mentor also. I used to mentor a lot with Vista Marie, the girls' home in Detroit. I like talking to young ladies. I can talk to the young men, but a man needs to talk to a young man to become, at that age of 16, 17, 18. I can talk with them, mentor men, for education. But for the young ladies, I was my mother's worst nightmare.
Understandable.
And I just want to show, that's why I do it, to show young ladies that what they're going through is just a temporary thing, because look at me now, I'm running 3 businesses. So definitely, if you need a mentor, or if your mentorship program gets stronger, let me know. I'd love to come in
we're
and
always
be a
looking for
volunteer
people
for that.
to come on board and help with stuff like that.
Yes,
So.
yes. And I have an office. You've been to my office. You see the conference room. We can always get the young girls up there and do some little fun things, beading, jewelry, doing the makeup, just kind of so they can open up and talk and, share some of the questions or problems they have in growing up. That's always a good thing.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That
So
would be good because
always,
another thing that I do
yes.
also for the foundation, I started making T-shirts.
Okay.
So and like on the website and stuff
Okay.
like that, I have the T-shirts. So I do have foundation shirts that I
Okay.
sell,
Okay.
and 100% of the proceeds go towards the foundation.
That's wonderful.
And then
Yes.
in the shirts, thank you, Derek. The shirts, when I started making the shirts for the foundation, then I started getting more phone calls like, hey, can you make this? Can you make that? So I don't just do the foundation shirts.
Okay.
I do custom shirts.
Oh, okay.
And
So you have another business going.
all of the proceeds
Okay.
that I make for any of my shirts go towards the foundation.
Yes. That's wonderful to help build the foundation. So you got a lot of avenues that's coming in to build up the foundation and the income, to coming in and everything. This has been very, very interesting. We have run out of time. This is good. Yes, this is good. So this is very, very interesting. I do wish you much success on that, which I'm sure you will, because people love to give. And get that building, because people love to give, and now they're going to start giving more. Now that they're hearing you on the radio, they're going to be giving more for you, and that's why I kind of mentioned the storage, like just until you find this building, you don't have room. But yeah, check with some of the churches and all up and down Plymouth. I see a lot of vacant buildings, and maybe if you don't buy one right now, lease one out, and then until you get there another year, you'd be ready to purchase it. And who knows, a vacant building, lease it, they may be ready to buy it, sell it later, So
that's the goal.
Yes,
so I thank you very much for having us here today.
Yes.
Talking about the Karen Lynn Foundation of Hope.
Okay.
And so we can be reached at 313-480-6634. And then LJ Kills Mobile Notary is 313-622-2870.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your time today and all of the listeners.
We're going to take a half a minute break, and then we're going to come back and end this, and we'll be ready to go. What? After being on hold for 20 minutes, they hung up. Wow, can I just talk to someone, please? Whatever happened to customer service? Are you tired of being on hold? Would you like to talk to a person? At Today's Financial Homes, we understand because your concern matters to us. For more information, 313-920-8457. We are staffed with knowledgeable and caring realtors. We value our clients. We're a full-service brokerage located in Metro Detroit. Set your appointment today for your free consultation. For more information, 313-920-8457. 313-920-8457. All right, you guys, we have come down to the end of our road for today. We've had last Jeanette Kills, and she has been talking about the notary signing agent and the Karen Lynn Foundation, her Foundation of Hope. Let me say that again, Karen Lynn Foundation of Hope. So we do appreciate you being on the air with us today. Next week, we have the financial partner, Brenda Wallace. She's going to be returning back with us. Next week, again, like I said, starts Medicare. So the annual enrollment for Medicare, October the 15th through December the 7th. So Brenda's going to come back on the air. She's going to be my co-host next week. We're going to go in depth a little bit more about the Medicare and try to make it a little bit more clear, because Medicare is very, very confusing. So we're going to go into depth. We're going to say, what's Part A? What's Part B? What's Part C? What's Part D? What does all of that mean? When do we need to, when do you need to sign up with Medicare? What plans are there out there for Medicare? And why do we need Medicare? So she's going to be on the air for that. So that's going to be very, very interesting. I want to remind you guys that this is our show. If you want to be a guest on this show to explain your business and to show what you do for the community, we want to know. We want you to share your information. You can get in contact with me, and we will sit down and we have a conversation. Let me see what your business is all about, so that when we come on the air, we have clear understanding, because I believe in getting understanding. I thank LaShanette again. I can't thank her enough for being on the show to share her journey and her information. Today's Financial Homes is a full brokerage office. We've been in business for 16 plus years, and we're located in Southfield, right at Southfield Road in Mount Vernon. And then J. Craft Insurance Agency, also that's in the office as well, where we help with life, health, and Medicare. And we take calls from 9 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock at night. And we're here for you. So I want you guys to know that we are just, I'm just out here trying to share the word and to just let everybody know and to spread the love that we have in doing businesses. There's a lot of different type of businesses that are out here that we're not being exposed to, and we're not exposing our children to. A lot of times they think doctor, nurses, attorneys, the factories, but there's a lot of business, and a lot of people are starting their businesses, especially behind the pandemic. The young people now, I'm finding, they don't want those 9-to-5 jobs. They want to start their own business. So we have to be ready to kind of help them, and I'm here to help them with it. I thank you guys for listening. On Tuesdays, I'm here from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock on WHPR FM 881. And so for more information, 313-920-8457, 920-8457. Make sure you bring your pen and paper with you, because with all that getting, we're getting understanding. Talk to you guys next week.